the theme of today's class, we're going to be focusing on actually just get in child's pose. Just do that. And the theme of today's class is developing an understanding that you actually have choice in your experience. Yeah, like we often fall victim to our experiences or our yoga practice, and we forget, which is totally normal, we forget that we actually have a say in our experience, whether it's on our mat or in our relationships or with ourselves. And so right here, can you put your attention on, yeah, what experience do you want to have throughout the next 30 minutes? And then moment by moment, can you make the choice to have that experience? Spread your fingers wide, breathe deeply in and out of your nose. And so much so your chest expands and your shoulder blades lift up towards the ceiling. Expand your lungs to capacity. Take 2 more. Hi, McKenna. Breathe in together. Exhale, empty. Downward facing dog. Open your eyes. And then for me, like I've been in a class where the theme is similar, and then by the time I get in down dog, I'm like, wait, what did she just say? So you have to keep putting your attention on, yeah, what you want. What do you want to create right now? And consider you actually do have a choice. And set your eyes to one physical point and breathe in. Open your mouth, empty out anything that's not that thing. Do 1 more, breathe in. Open your mouth, get it out of your system. Good, ragdoll, top of your mat. Take your feet hips distance, grab opposite elbows and sway your upper body side to side. And be at play here. Sway your upper body side to side, big movements. And drop your hands to the floor. Bring your feet to touch. Extended mountain pose, reach up high, huge breath in. Exhale, bring your hands to heart. 1 on, breathe in. Extended mountain, full breath in. Forward bend, breathe out. Halfway lift. Chaturanga, low plank, straight back to low plank. Upward facing dog, press down, lift up. Downward facing dog, empty. Nice, Amanda, that looks like it felt good. And take 3 breaths. Hi, Roberta. I'm gonna make you spotlight, okay? Breathe in. Bend your knees. Look forward and jump. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, exhale. Extended mountain, reach up high, huge breath, fill your lungs. Forward bend, empty. Lengthen. Low plank, shoot back. Put your attention on your breath. Upward facing dog, peel your shoulders back. Downward facing dog, clear breath out. Eyes to 1 point, 2 breaths here. Notice what it feels like to have a choice in the matter. Big breath in. Bend your knees as you exhale. Jump forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Bow forward. Extended, reach up high. Forward bend. Lengthen. Low plank, empty. Upward facing dog, breath comes first. Downward facing dog, empty. Take 1 breath in. Full breath out. Jump. Lengthen. Fold. Chair. Inhale. Good, and stay here. And then, so since we're talking about choice today, like having a choice in the matter, being able to experience or practice the way we want to, bring yourself physically to a place that you're like, oh, I don't know if I have a choice here. And so drop your seat enough where it's like you're at your edge and maybe a little bit past it. And then when you're there, start putting your attention on what you want to create. Take 5 breaths here. Take your upper arm bones back, squeeze your thighs together, shift your weight back into your heels and breathe louder. And choose your experience moment by moment. 2 more. Breathe in, forward bend, exhale. Halfway up, low plank. Upward facing dog, huge breath. Down dog, empty. Right foot forward, warrior 1. Step forward, reach up, take 1 breath in. High to low plank as you exhale. Upward facing. Downward facing dog, other side, left foot forward. Go for it, in. Out, low plank. And keep moving with the flow of your breath. Downward facing dog, 1 full breath in. Empty out. Jump forward. Halfway up, bow. Chair pose, 1 breath. Forward fold, set your eyes to the back of your mat. Lengthen, low plank. Up dog. Down dog, right foot forward, warrior 1. Hold your breath as you reach up, breathe in. Low plank. Up dog. Downward facing dog, left foot forward. Nice, Amanda, keep going. In. Out, low plank. Upward facing. Downward facing dog, right foot forward. Go again, huge breath. Low plank, put your attention on the breath coming in. Complete the breath. Downward facing dog, left foot forward. Huge breath. Low plank. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Really good. Bring your toes to touch at the back of your mat. Kick your right leg up towards the ceiling. And keep your back foot flexed. Turn your right pinky toes towards the mat and then squeeze your core. Now breathe in. Bring your knee to your nose as you breathe out. Inhale, kick back. Keep moving with breath. Inhale, right knee to left tricep. Kick back. Right tricep. Go for it. In, kick back. Exhale, knee to nose. And stay here. Press your upper back towards the ceiling. Roberta, spread your fingers really wide, soften your elbows, and now press your upper back towards the ceiling even more. Good. Crescent lunge. Nice, Dan. Way to take a longer stance. Twist to your right. And instead of falling victim to your experience, put your attention on what you want to create right here. What do you want to feel? And so whether that's creating a bigger twist, like really creating space for your breath to feel free and open and powerful, what do you need to do to create that? So if right here you want to create a bigger twist, press into your hands until your thumbs come in line with your sternum, and then open your arms. Press your left tricep against your right knee and keep twisting open. Use it as leverage. Warrior 2, open up. Sink lower in your front knee. Set your eyes to one point and deepen your breath. And right now, like in this moment, you're having one experience, and then in this moment, you're having another experience maybe. And so moment by moment, make the choice to have the experience that you're craving, like right here in Warrior 2. On your inhale, reverse. Extended side angle. And if you need to take it easier today, or if you want to feel more expressive today, then create that by doing something about the physical posture. So we become something by doing certain things in our practice or doing certain things in our life that create the result we want. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Breathe in. High to low plank. Empty. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Kick your left leg up and back. Take a huge breath in. Knee to nose as you exhale. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, right tricep. Inhale, move with breath. Left tricep. Inhale, knee to nose. Good, hold for 5, 4, Brand, shift your shoulders right over your wrist. 3, 2, lift higher, step forward, crescent lunge. Twist your left. Put your attention on what you want to feel, what you want to create, how you want to move your body. Bring your thumbs in line with your sternum. Brand, lift your back knee more up towards the ceiling. Lengthen forward towards the front of your mat and wring out your guts, like really. And then open your arms or stay. And choose the variation that makes you feel the most empowered, that makes you feel ready to like take on what you want to create. Big breath in. Twist. Warrior 2. Open up. On your inhale, reverse. Extended side angle. And if your default in the pose is to rest your forearm on your knee, just play with taking your left fingertips and hover them above the floor. And still making the choice that's the most empowering to you. Really good, Amanda. Go deeper in your front knee, spiral your left lung towards the ceiling and breathe louder. 2 more. Breathe in. High to low plank. Exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. On your inhale, come up onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees. 5 leapfrogs, go for it. Jump your hips above your wrists and keep your wrists below your shoulders. Yeah, really good. McKenna, try to keep your toes together as you jump up. Really good, Roberta. 4, 3, 2, halfway lift, top of your mat. Sorry, that was more like 10. Bow forward. Yeah, you get bonus. Chair pose. Twist to your right. And instead of letting the left shoulder blade kind of pull out away from your socket, really plug your left shoulder blade into its socket, and then use that as leverage to press the middle of your chest and rotate the middle of your chest towards the ceiling. Good, now press into your hands more, drop your seat and open your arms. And in the midst of challenge, in the midst of your legs shaking, in the midst of, maybe wanting to get out of the pose, what can you put your attention on instead? Instead of putting your attention on what you don't want, put your attention on what you want to create, how you want to feel. Chair pose, come back to center and twist the other way. And for me, like during my practice, I want to feel empowered. And sometimes feeling empowered means taking child's pose too. Play with the depth of your breath. Open up your arms or stay. And notice how deep and freely you can breathe right here. Chair pose. Come back to center. Soften your shoulder blades down your back. Drop your seat 5 inches lower. Good. And keep dropping your seat as I count. 5, 4, 3, 2, boat pose. Make your way there. Good. Low boat. High boat, lift up. Move with your breath. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. 2 more. High boat. You got it. Stay in it. Low boat. What do you want to experience right now? High boat. Low boat. High boat. Okay, rock and roll and make your way back to chair pose. Don't use your arms to get back up if you can. Nice. Eagle, right side. Right leg over, right arm under. Yeah, and it's messy sometimes. And for me, the practice is just letting it be like that and not having to fix it or change it and just letting it be, because days are different, moments are different. Airplane. And kind of flex your back foot. So the more you activate your extremities, the muscles to the bones, and so flex your foot, your toes towards your face. Good. And then lift your back leg up. Now bend your standing knee a lot and then press back up. Straighten it. Good. Now bend it. And we're going to do 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, you got it, 4, 3, 2, 1, standing splits. I know, you got it. If you can, take both hands and wrap them around your left shin. Breathe in. Forward bend, exhale. Both feet down. Chair pose. Eagle left side. Left leg over, left arm under. Airplane. Okay, get the alignment and then pulse. 10, 9, 8. Brandon, it's your opportunity to grow your booty. 8, 7, 6, 5. I can see it getting bigger already. Keep going. 4, 3, 2. Without touching the floor, standing splits. Grab your right shin with both hands. Brandon's like, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Drop your head, kick your back leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, forward bend, both feet down. Extend mountain pose, reach up high, huge breath in. Forward bend to exhale. Halfway up. Chaturanga, low plank. Upward facing dog, peel open, make it feel good. Downward facing dog, empty. Right foot forward, triangle. Okay, instead of regular triangle, I'm gonna have you reach your bottom hand forward and then reach your top hand forward like you're holding a basketball over your head. Good. And I know your obliques are gonna start burning immediately and your breath is gonna feel like you can't breathe deeply. And what can you do physically to create an experience of deep, free, and open breath? Maybe that means coming out of the pose just a little bit. Maybe that means activating your obliques. Good, now keep rotating towards the ceiling and breathe for 3 more. Really good, Roberta. Nice, Dan. Nice calf, nice Bran. Good, come up to stand. Bring both feet to the top of your mat. Extend mountain pose. Forward bend. Halfway lift. Chaturanga, low plank. And make your way all the way to the other side. Same thing. Hold the basketball above your head and create the container being your body, to breathe deeper, to create the pose as free and open and expressive. And then keep putting your attention on what you want to feel right now, how you want to create the practice. 3 more breaths. Good, go a little bit deeper. Challenge yourself a little bit more. Come up to stand. Both feet to the top of your mat. Extend a mountain pose. Forward bend. Lengthen. Chaturanga, low plank. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. On your inhale, come up onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees. 5 leapfrogs, go. 5, 4, get some airtime. 3, nice, Brandon. More airtime. 2, 1. Good, on the last one, jump through your hands and then come all the way onto your back. Come into bridge pose. Bridge or wheel. Notice what supports you in creating what you want to create, which variation. Breathe in. Come down. I'm going to take 1 breath. Exhale. Bridge or wheel, go for it. We're going to take 1 bridge or wheel, but it's going to be for 1 whole minute. Okay, ready, set, go. Yeah, and if you need to come down at any point, come down, and know the difference between being uncomfortable and actually needing to come down. So just play with that. 45 more seconds. Keep going, Bren. Spread your fingers wide. Squeeze your shoulder blades into your back, and then press the middle of your chest towards the back wall. Halfway there. What can you do that's going to support a deep and free breath? 20 more seconds. You got it. Nice, McKenna. 15. Good. 10, 9, 8. Lift up. Fullest expression. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come down. Good. Happy baby. Rock from side to side. Put your attention on what you want to create. Press your feet up towards the ceiling. Release your grip. Take your hands and clasp them behind your head. Keep your elbows wide and pulse up towards your feet. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower your right leg down. Pulse to the outside of your left leg and come all the way down, all the way up. So long extension, all the way down, all the way up. Yeah, really good. 10, 9, you got it, calf. 8, 7, 6, nice, Amanda. 4, 3, 2, switch sides. I see you, Dan. I see you, McKenna. I see you, Jenna, even though I can't actually see you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees to 90 degrees. Reach for your toes and pulse towards your toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, set both feet on the ground, and then touch your right hand to your right ankle, left hand to your left ankle. So here, Roberta, look at me. I'm really bad at explaining this. I don't know why. Like this. Like you're swimming. Good, keep going. 10, nice stand. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. It's okay, you got it. 3, 2, bicycles. Go for it. Good, you know how to do this one. No, you're good. I don't know why I'm so bad at explaining that one, but it's cool. I'll get better. 10, 9, 8. McKenna, flex your feet and like you're kicking the front wall in front of you. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Rock and roll up and down your mat. Make your way to frog pose. Take yourself maybe past the point of being uncomfortable. Especially in my experience, yogis, like you kind of know where that line is. And for me, I like never really actually cross it because I'm like, oh, I'm uncomfortable, so it's good enough. And get to a point where you're like, okay, I don't know if I could hold this for much longer. And then amidst all of that, amidst being past the line of being uncomfortable, that's when you want to practice creating what you want. Especially right now. Take 3 more breaths. Pull your sit bones back towards your heels and lengthen the crown of your head forward. Maybe take your knees a little bit wider. Breathe in. Empty out. Come to seated forward fold. In the middle of your mat. Take both feet out. Reach your arms up high. Bow forward. And go deep here. Feel your bones moving in relationship to the floor. And roll all the way back to your spine. Lay back flat. Take your right knee in towards your chest. Twist to your left. Switch sides. Shavasana. And regardless of any distractions or people or things happening in your house, can you keep pulling yourself back into what you want and what you want to create? So you can just surrender to everything that is happening and there's no judgment or filter around it, and you create the space for yourself to just be without the need to fix, without the need to micromanage. And can you experience a sense of freedom right here? Learn to focus your energy. I've come to this lodge for one reason. The woman at the Brighton Bush retreat at the Willamette Forest said, I brought my fiddle and I'm not leaving until I can play a bluegrass tune. If I want to get out of here, I'd better learn how to play. There is a time to be open, almost unfocused, as we take in the world the universe is showing us. There's a time to get out of our heads and quickly take the journey our hearts led us into, following with the openness and wonder of a child. But there also comes a time to aim our attention and focus our energy on what we want to accomplish, instead of floundering scattered thoughts and possibilities. We choose one, then act on it. We stay in step with the natural rhythm, but we're pulling our scattered attention together and focusing it as part of that rhythm. To do that, we may have to work through or push away inner distractions. Moving through our inner obstacles enables us to accomplish our goal, whether that's a task, a particular piece of work, learning how to play the fiddle, or who we want to be. Is there something that you want to do? Is your heart urging you to learn something, accomplish something, go somewhere, do something? Make it a goal, focus your energy, learn to stay focused until you reach that goal. Put yourself in a cabin and don't let yourself out until it's done. And take a deep breath in. Open your mouth. When you're ready, roll to your right side. And come up to a seated position with your eyes closed, bringing your hands to heart center. And we'll seal practice with one big Om. Breath in. Bring your thumbs to forehead center, tilt your head back. The highest in me bows to and honors the highest in you. We bow and say, Namaste. Thank you guys so much.
So good.
Have a wonderful rest of your day. Brand, I'm so glad